So what I have for today's video is what I'm guessing is a very rare canister vacuum. This thing is pretty beat up, unfortunately. It's kind of a weird design. I've never heard of this company making vacuums before. But as far as these go, I've never seen anything like this. I looked up this model number, model XL-444. I looked that up on Google and did not find anything. So what I've got is the original electric hose. I've got a floor tool, which I'm assuming is for this machine. And then I've also got a metal wand with a reversible, which I don't think I've ever seen anything like this before. So it's kind of interesting. Now, for this one, I'm not going to destroy it, scrap it, I should say. I'm not going to put it up online, but I'll stick it with my donation pile and I'll give it to the thrift store that I donate to, and they can do with it as they please. They'll probably end up throwing it away, in all honesty, but you know, it is what it is. I'm not too worried about what they do with it. Just kind of a weird design. And its prior owner left it outside. There's, you know, watermarks and dust and stuff all over it, sun damage. This back piece right here for installing the hose to use it as a blower. It does attach just fine, but the plastic is so brittle that this actually doesn't lock down anymore. The tab on this side and on this side has broken off. So we're just going to kind of look at this thing and figure out what it is. Again, I wasn't able to find any information on it. I have no idea what the specs are on it. I do know it's obviously a bagged machine. It's got a rewind cord, which still works amazingly. And if you look really closely, you can see where the cord's actually worn in to the body over its years of usage. But go down here. Here's a data plate. Number 309929. I don't know if y'all can see that. Made in Japan. It's a really weird looking vacuum. Now, interestingly, it does have a shakeout bag inside. Go ahead and pull this out. I was wondering if like a TriStar bag would work in this thing, but unfortunately that's not the case. So it doesn't look like we're going to be able to put like an actual bag in it. But you can see there's absolutely no filtration on this unit. Really kind of oddball design. I wonder what the power nozzle looked like on it. The shakeout bag looks to be in decent shape. It's just really dusty and nasty inside. But we'll stick that back in just because. And it kind of tripped me out a little bit. But when I first plugged this thing in, I assumed that this button was for the power switch, but no, that's not the case. You need this funky hose because this is where your power button is. So we'll turn it on. Let me turn off the fan because I want you guys to hear it. Bearings are a little dry. I'll turn it on and off again one more time. I don't know if you guys can hear that whine at all. But one other interesting feature on this machine is you have what they call a dust indicator. So we'll turn this thing back on. Now watch this. It's not exactly accurate, but it gets the job done. And if I didn't already have the Miele in the background to use as a bench vac, I would probably use this one for a little while. One reason why I'm not going to do that is because of this hose. You got electrical wires going through here. Honestly, another year or two and this thing's going to be a safety hazard. But you start looking all over this thing and you just notice that it's got bumps and bruises and cracks on it and who knows what else. But look at this. The rewind still works. So look at the wheels here. It's got actual metal hubcaps on it, which is kind of cool. So all I'm going to do with this is really just give it a quick wipe down. I'm going to put it in with my donation pile, stuff that I give away to the thrift store. And then they can look this over and decide what they want to do with it. Because I don't know that I have the heart to destroy it. I don't want it. Just a really weird looking vacuum. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you guys have any input on what this thing is, or maybe some specs or the time period, I'm guessing maybe late 70s, maybe earlier than that. I honestly couldn't tell you. That's just a ballpark guess on my end. But if any of you guys know anything about this thing, put it in the comments below. So we'll get this thing loaded up with some of the other vacuums I'm going to donate. There's going to be more on this load, that's for sure. Stay tuned for more videos, everyone.